Chartimus Prime, Chartimus Prime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad shits. Startimus, subscribe.
Predator does. They're so beautiful. I love the Predator does. And then underneath. Hey, what's up, you guys? Chartimus Prime here doing another Transformers figure review on the not Transformers Classics drag strip figure. This is the Fansproject CA-11 Downforce. Of course, yeah, not supposed to be drag strip, but totally is drag strip. Very, very cool figure. Big thanks to John 3.0. Thank you so much, man. This review is made possible by HugeNerd.net. Check it out, link in the description below. And if you're trying to pick up this figure, you can get it at Big Bad Toy Store.
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
Here's a quick look at the packaging of the figure. It looks pretty cool. I like this very masculine pose that they have him in over here in this drawing. There's a figure on the side over here, CA-11 Downforce, Causality, Crossfire. He comes with this trading card as well, and it has some quotes on the back over here. To be honest, I prefer text specs than all this dialogue over here. And then he does come with an instruction booklet over here, which reads pretty well. It's okay. So for those of you that do not keep up with my P.O. Box pickup videos, John had sent this to me just a couple weeks ago. Not only did he send me this figure right here, but he had also sent me T-Bone, which I had already reviewed courtesy of Incline Designs, and Last Chance. So now I have all 4 cars, and I'm just waiting for Motormaster, which is in my pile of loot at Big Bad Toy Store. Can't wait to get that. This is a very, very cool figure. I like all of them. I do have one minor issue with it. Well, it's a significant issue. I did break it. I feel like a total douchebag. Yeah. Due to the transformation, which I won't show in this review, you rotate this glass piece over here, and it's hard to see, but there's this hairline coming through over here, so I did crack the plastic right here on his windshield, so I am bummed about that. But aside from that, this is a fantastic figure. I really do like it a lot. I like all the figures from this line. I just wish they're a little bit taller. That's my only gripe. He does have a very cool face sculpt. I like how the face sculpt looks. I think it's pretty badass. I really like the yellow color. It's got a little bit of an orangish yellow to it, which is pretty damn cool looking. Here's his blaster, and it comes in 2 pieces. So you can store it when he's in his alt mode, and it just goes right back together like that. It's pretty cool. And you can put it in both hands. I do like the sculpt of the hand. It has this gunmetal plastic right here for the hands. You got 2 fingers sticking out over there. Then we have some more of the car bits and everything. So yeah, pretty cool looking figure. I don't like his tiny little feet though. I think that's a little bothersome. That kind of annoys me a little bit. Wish his feet were a little bit bigger. But I do like the sculpt of this overall. And the articulation is pretty neat. There's no real heavy bits or kibble or anything hanging around the figure. I guess a little bit on the shoulders, but it fits in well with the robot mode, which I think is pretty cool. So I like this. His head is on a ball joint, and it does rotate side to side, and you can get it to look up and down a little bit, so you can see it look up like that. Moves down pretty far, and he does have shoulders that move outward, and you can move them forward, and they kind of rotate around due to the transformation. He has a bicep swivel up here. He has double jointed elbows, also due to the transformation. They bend in very far, and then he has rotation right here at the wrist. He does have a waist joint, which I love. He has hips that move all the way outward like that, which is very cool, and his legs can kick up very far too. He has an upper thigh swivel over here, single jointed knee that only bends in that much, and then his tiny little feet rotate side to side, and you can move him down and up too. As I had mentioned earlier, I feel like these figures are a little on the short side. This guy stands just at 5 inches tall. The top of his head is like 4.5 inches tall. Now, even though I think this drag strip figure fits best in the Classics line, he's still a bit short. Here he is compared to the Classics Optimus Prime and our Classics aka Reveal the Shield Jazz. And he certainly does not fit in the Masterpiece line. Here he is compared to Masterpiece Smokescreen. And for good measure, here he is compared to Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys how this guy looks in his alt mode. I think it looks very, very cool. Will you take us away, Bumblebee? Big noticeable difference between this guy and the G1 drag strip is that this guy only has 4 wheels as opposed to 6. This is a picture of the G1 drag strip, which I always thought looked really cool. I don't have it anymore, used to, but it got tossed back in the day. This cracked windshield over here is still bugging the hell out of me. I feel like such a damn idiot, but you know, what are you gonna do? I'll contact John. Now these rear tires over here are very, very thin. That kind of bugs me. I kind of wish they at least painted them so that they're like half. Kind of like what they did with Breakdown. Breakdown's rear tires, you know, half of them are real tires and the other half are fake. I kind of wish they did that over here with these instead of just having them as yellow. I don't mind this gap over here. That doesn't really bug me too much. I do like how it looks overall. I really love the clear blue plastic. I really like how it looks over here as for the headlights. For headlights, these just look beautiful. You can tell there's silver paint underneath those translucent blue pieces of plastic right here. I think that is awesome. I like the silver painted right over here. I just like how this car looks. Very, very cool looking drag strip. And the figure rolls okay, except, yeah, the figure is rolling alright. I see all four wheels going, you know, so not too bad. But as far as how fun it is to transform this guy, it's not very fun at all. I can't lie. It's just that I feel like if you don't follow the directions exactly how they show you, then you're kind of screwed. I really recommend just reading through the directions. I cracked this windshield while I was transforming him into robot mode, and that's how that happens. I do like how the gun splits in half though, and you can store it underneath here on the sides. That is awesome. That is a piece of genius over there. I really dig that. Now to get some measurements in his alt mode, the figure is about the same height. I want to say 4.5 inches long, and we're looking just over 2 inches wide. There's not drag strip compared to not Wild Rider and not Breakdown, and these do look very, very cool together. I like them a lot. I'm really, really happy with these. So Dead End is coming up next. I'll be reviewing that before I get the Motormaster. Of course, Breakdown's still my favorite one. I love Breakdown. And I hope you guys liked my video. If you did, please go ahead, hit the like button, leave a comment, and please subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Crispy.
Oh, farted twice.